Who has your weekend forecast? And Mike, you're stirring up something great. Is there soup in there, or is that
Elderberry
tea?
Elderberry Fortress from the Tea Spice Exchange. And the saying, be courageous. Joshua 1:9 here on this Sunday.
I like
Ready
that.
for a great day?
I am. I'm hungry too after reading about all these restaurants. We have to go to Egg Boy.
And check this out. We've got a special birthday wish, Jasmine.
Oh.
Cooper Prangley.
Cooper's birthday is today.
Yes,
Happy
there he
birthday,
is.
Cooper.
Oh my goodness, he's probably jumping off the bed right now to the sea. He watches us.
How did you get him to keep his hat on?
There he is, number one. Yeah, you know, my wife and daughters are my inspiration, Jasmine, but you know, Cooper's right up there near the top of my list. Stop.
Good luck.
Yes, hey, we take a look outside and we got the Jaguars practice at Miller Electric. You know, a lot of the pundits and the experts are kind of downplaying the Jaguars this year. I like the position we're in. We're underdogs. All right, so yeah, let the Jaguars sneak up on the NFL again this year. I'm not worried about it. In fact, this morning we've got the Stadium of the Future game and practice going on. And if you're heading downtown, here's the story. It's not the rain like we saw yesterday, right? We've got the feels like temperature already at 83 degrees. So I do think it will be dry. Now, we are going to have a round of afternoon rain, but I don't think this morning. There you go. We got the muggy weather. We're hydrating well, and we're cheering on the Jags. Should be a lot of fun. But look at these feels like temperatures. Ridiculous. All right, we're talking about 90 by 9 a.m., 99 by 11, and then we're going to peak out. The only thing keeping us from having a weather impact alert or heat advisory is the rain coming by early to mid-afternoon. So we're going to feel like 102 as we head toward 2 o'clock. And then if you have plans today, not as many showers or storms as yesterday. Okay, that's the good news. Okay, but as we go into late day will be much better into the evening, but it's still going to be muggy out there. We take a look, verifying the forecast downtown. No rain at this point. And as we expand the view across Metro Jacks up to Fernandina, Brunswick, back to Lake City and St. Augustine, we don't have any showers to worry about. Futurecast. All right, let's take a look. The models have been hit or miss this morning, but I'm going to iron this all out for you. So you see about 1 o'clock this afternoon. I do agree with this, that we're going to start to see some pop-up showers along the coast. So don't let that sneak up on you if you're going to the beach. If you're going to the beach, the best chance of rain before 2 o'clock. And then these showers will spread along the I-95 corridor, okay, as we head between really 2 and 4 o'clock before they start to trend inland. That'll be the key today. But notice, we're talking about more widely scattered activity out there compared to yesterday. I don't see all the flash flood warnings or the severe weather we saw yesterday too, so that's good news. As far as the rain chances, this does a good job. 20% at noon, 60%. I updated this for 2 o'clock. That'll be our highest chance of rain, and then we'll start to see those chances start to fall as we head through the afternoon. Here's what you need to know, though. The heat is the big story as we head back to school this week. We're going to dry out. Big heat dome builds in. We'll go from feeling like 103 today. Look at that extreme caution. And then notice it's going to continue to rise as we head through the week, right into that danger zone as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday especially. These are the days to watch for our next weather impact alert and heat advisories. Once we hit 108, 109. So I'm thinking of the kids this week, all right, getting back in the school routine. We got to keep them on the cool side. Make sure they have a cool ride to and from school. Our tropical update. Yeah, things are heating up in the tropics as well. Here we are in Jacksonville, but we talked about this last week on Good Morning Jacksonville. We were expecting activity in the open Atlantic. So you see two bubbles here. These are tropical waves. Right now, the pattern would favor, maybe a named system this week, later this week, Cristobal into next weekend. But at the same time, we got a steering current and a lot of wind shear out ahead of this that would likely keep it out in the Atlantic Ocean. So we'll take a close look at that coming up with your tropical update. But without further ado, our back to school forecast next week. After a round of rain today, 91. Yes, tomorrow we'll lower that rain chance even lower, 40%. I think if there's going to be any shower activity, it would be for school pickup. But the big story would be the temperature tomorrow, 93, 96. As we head into Tuesday, notice, if anything, we're just continuing to lower the rain. Big heat dome builds in, sinking hot air, compressing. There you go. And then we're just going to keep it up mid-90s to upper 90s. And we will be pushing to near record highs. In fact, as we go into Friday, Saturday, once again, I'm still thinking below average rain chances in that 99. That's right, by next Saturday in the cards. I'll have that 10-day forecast. We're going to try to find some relief. And yeah, it looks like for back to school, though, Jasmine, it's back to July.